Hey y'all, I'm Angela Robertson, and if you're catching this part, you're probably catching the replay. So y'all, I am sick. I've got, I went to the doctor today, and I got tested for like strep and the flu, and both came back negative, but she's treating me for the flu because she basically looked at me and she was like, no, there's no way that is, that test came back like that because, she knows how I look. So I don't feel that great, but you know what? I did a 14-day challenge and I'm still going to do this because I've been in the bed all day. And I actually got tired of laying in the bed after I came from the doctor. Nick made some soup. But anyway, tonight I'm just going to share like some stuff about healthy skin because in the wintertime, like a lot of people may not know this, but you have to change like your skincare routine. So I just laddered on like a bunch of stuff. Like I put my serums on, I put some creams on because, I like for my face to be moisturized, and especially right now while I'm sick, it's just so important. All right, so I'm going to go through these 5 super quick. And if you find them beneficial, please hit the share button. I would certainly appreciate that. So, number 1 for healthy winter skin is to lower the thermostat to avoid dryness. So, if y'all are like me, like I cranked that thing up. And that could have been my downfall. Like whenever we were staying in New Orleans, like it was starting to get cold. So I cranked it all the way up to like 77. You shouldn't do that. You actually, and I got this from Google, y'all. It says to set it from like 68 to 72. So it's still cooler and comfortable. Because the higher you've got the thermostat set, the drier the air gets. And that's in turn going to dry out your skin. Number 2 is to limit your shower time and the temperature. So what you should do is actually take like a 5 to 10 minute lukewarm shower. That's going to be better than like super hot water. Because if you're in hot water and it makes your skin turn red, then that's going to be too hot. You might want to turn it down so that way it's a little bit warmer. And the hotter the water is, it's going to draw out, more moisture from your skin. Also, I found that it says for your hands, whenever you're washing your hands, you could either go to cool water because it's going to be just as effective as if you are washing your hands with warm water. So you'll actually get like still the germs will be going away. And you're using that cooler water. Number 3 is to opt for gentle cleansers. So one of the cleansers that I just personally recommend is like this one. Like I use the Midnight Oil at night. I also switched to like Quench Cleanse at night. So for, any of my clients that are using the Dream Clean right now, if you feel that your skin starts to get a little bit drier, then, maybe we should chat about adding something at night or like adjusting your moisturizer. Just send me a message and we can talk through that. Okay. So those are the 2 that, I just recommend, but you want to use one that's going to be a little bit more moisturizing. And again, like I use Dream Clean too. So I use that in the morning. And sometimes I'll use it at night too. And then I'll like use this after or the Quench Cleanse after. It really just depends. Modify your skincare, and you want to use the richer moisturizer at night. So one of the good ones that I'm going to say that I use is this serum. So I use a lot of like this serum, even though like you have oily skin, you still have to moisturize. So like right now you can even get this set, like if you're wanting to try it, it's like $68 and it's like a little bit smaller. So you would have something to, put some moisture back into your skin. So, all right. So don't forget about your lips. I know that I personally use skin polish. So if you've got an exfoliator already, you're going to want to use that on your lips, not just your face. At least do that 3 times a week, because if you are over exfoliating, then you can cause your skin to dry out as well. So you're technically working against yourself if you're doing that. And number 5 is to moisturize. So you'll just want to keep your face moisturized, your hands. Y'all, I wrote me a note to talk about last night. So last night I was sick. Like that's when it started to really hit me. So my nose was just running. Like it would not stop running. So I had Nick get me some tissue, and in the middle of the night I said, you know how like you're blowing your nose a lot, and whenever you're doing that, you know it starts to hurt. I asked him to go and grab some 40 Cure Cream, and while I was sleeping, like put it around my nose, and it made it feel better. So y'all, technically, I don't know that I'm supposed to even talk about, I mean we can, but I'm gonna tell y'all this stuff is magic. This 40 Cure Cream, that is what I use. It's what I would recommend for every household right now. Just because I believe in it, and it actually helped me last night. Like my nose isn't raw, it's a little red, but you know, I mean I did just rub it down, but normally it may be like all cracked, and I was doing some nose blowing and all of that. So I really hope that y'all find this helpful. If y'all have questions and you want some more tips, or you want some like me to customize your skincare, send me a message. I'm available and I'm here to help you. So do that, and I will see y'all tomorrow.